Hey there, and welcome back to Cursed Seeds, an educational monster train series where we struggle through the toughest challenges around. So, I skipped around a bit because YouTube metrics show in pretty much every way that if I play the same champion twice in 3 runs, that the video is one, watched considerably less, so just fewer views. It is two, disliked more and liked less, and it is three, people click away from the video faster. So as a general rule, I'm going to skip around to diversify these runs to the best of my ability. I had to skip four Tethys runs to get here. I refuse to play Tethys 4 times in a row. One, for my sanity, sure. Two, because people don't want to watch 4 Tethys runs in a row. And you know what? I don't blame you. If I don't enjoy playing 4 Tethys runs in a row, you're not going to enjoy watching me play 4 Tethys runs in a row. Get it? So, yeah, I think that's fair. So, my plan is to skip around a bunch. So, we've had our previous run was with Tethys. So, I skipped around to evade Tethys. And lo and behold, we did. So our previous run was interesting. A 61 win streak is what it brought us up to. We had a pretty flimsy lodestone totem line where votive key did an actually insane amount of heavy lifting. We had Wicklash on holdover with spell chain. It incanted great, honestly. We did a fine job on that. It was just a matter of making sure I had the stat block for it. And kind of an odd run, but we take these as a victory. So yeah, it was Tethys. Okay. And today we're playing Hornbreaker Prince with Root Seeds, which is a pretty great clan combo. I mean, granted, Prince is not very good, but Root Seeds with Hellhorned is usually pretty solid. I was told that this felt like it should have been a strong start, and they suspect that they mismanaged their packed shards. Okay, fair enough. I mean, some of these scores are pretty high, tells me that there's got to be winning lines that are really strong here. But there are actually quite a number of players here, right, that lost. Like, I'm going to assume this went to the front page, but also it might just be a lot of viewers. So maybe this will be a really helpful video for y'all. Hopefully it is. Anyway, what's going on is I am playing viewer submitted runs. If you play a run a monster train, ye old Covenant 25 with no mutators, then you just jimbias and you have trouble with a run, right? If you're struggling with it for some reason, you want some kind of insight into it, you can send it my way. The backlog is pretty substantial at this time, so it's going to be quite a while before I get to runs. Because I'm only recording 2 of these in a week, I'm not trying to go too crazy. It just takes time, right? It just takes time to get through them all. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. Like I said, I think we're at a 61 win streak, which is pretty cool. But I don't have much else to report, so I guess we'll go ahead and check out this Hornbreaker Prince line. So, yeah, fair enough. As always, do like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's get in. As I verify that I am indeed recording, lo and behold, I am. Did I turn off mods? Moment of truth. Drum roll, please. Hey, look at me being good at the game. All right. I hope you're all doing well today. I'm doing okay. This is an interesting run for me because it's the second run of the night for me, which is great. Love to see it. The other side of this, it's always a question for me is, well, I missed an episode earlier this week, so I'm putting this out on a Friday. I know it's weird. It's fine. We make up for it. It's a power outage. I think I talked about it yesterday if you heard me on that episode, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm doing okay, so I'll leave it at that. Hopefully you're all doing just okay as well, if not better. So yeah, we are today default Hellhorned, Exile, Awoken. If they show me Brawler, this is cool. If they don't show me Brawler, it sucks, but I'll still take Wrathful and it's fine. We are facing Pushback Talos, Ragefell, and Sap Seraph with Molting Imp, Wildwood Sap, and Battering Ram. These aren't very good cards, admittedly, for this clan combo right now. You want to have armor here, but I have almost no armor stacking. In fact, 0 armor stacking. So Battering Ram is dead. Wildwood Sap's good, but it conflicts with the potential armor line, so these two cards are at odds with one another. And Molting Imp is a good card, but he's not the strongest imp. This is a case of a perfectly fine card just getting overshadowed by ridiculous cards like Fledgling Imp and Welder Helper. So, I don't know. It's fine. We'll see what we get. Let's see. Temples are on 3, 4, 6. Ooh, a Fabled 3 Temple run, and one of them is mid-game. Kind of interesting. You hate to see it, but it's fine. We do have some good dupes, though. A removal dupe Steel on 8 and a removal dupe Pyre Healing on 6 with a dupe Hellhorned banner on 3. Interesting. We have Steel Shop with a forced Hellhorned banner on 2 and... Okay, fine. Steel Shop on 4 with an Awoken banner and a removal. That's good. Let's see, Steel Shop on 6, 7, 8. Pretty good Steel Shop alignment here. You get a lot of good removals that I'm probably going to take. I do have to answer my run pretty quickly, but Ring 6 gives me some time on the final infusion, right? So we're okay, I think. Yeah. Oh, Ashes of the Fallen. I mean, I get what the submitter suggested, right? It feels like it should have been a strong start. This lets me do some really silly things with infusing in the Molting Imps into something else with Endless. So you have a 30 damage AoE attack. We absolutely snap click that. I take the boons for sure, regardless of whatever they show me here. Yeah, and we take Brawler, right? This is just great, I think. This is fine. Sure, yeah, I'll take it. Money, good. Cool, a good start. I agree with the submitter. This is a good start. Clergy. I've got the Molting Imps. I think I could take this. This is a aggressive trial. Plus damage into Clergy is always scary if you have limited pings, but I think we'll be okay. I am going to aggressively ping, though. I think it's correct. Yeah, so it's Molting Imp downstairs for sure, and then I take the cash. We ping once here, and I put in the Wildwood Sap, take the Root Seeds, now we scale, and now I'm hoping to see the other Molting Imp for the boss, which I do, so we super win this now. No concerns. Cool. Easy combat 1, we just play the Root Seeds now, and we're fine. I have so much regen that we can't lose. Good. Great news. Good job. We do plenty of damage. He gets through it eventually, but it's fine. Even my Trained Steward lives. Cool. Welder Helper is a snap click here. I have Ashes. I already have the Molting Imp. Cool. Glimmer? Maybe. I could see this run being Molting Imp into a Welder Helper, and then we hyperscale some other way. Steel Enhancer's fine. Glimmer's a good card. I don't think I need the other Wildwood Sap here. I'm just going to snap Glimmer. I think it's fine. Steelworker? Hermit? It's going to be the Steelworker because it's the best unit here, and I can reasonably stack damage into the back. I am looking for Rage somewhere in this run, though, so consider that. Let's go to the right. Forced Hellhorn banner's fine. I don't see a good use of the magic banner here. It would just be some -1s. You could upgrade Wildwood Sap, right? Go the double stack route, do something weird there, but I don't think it's that strong, right? I just don't think it's that good. Yeah, I think I have a good enough value out of the Steel Shop. I will look. Large is terrible. It's fine. What's in this banner? Branded Warrior. Branded Warrior is a bad unit, but I suppose it technically is Rage. You could have done Sweeper infused with Branded Warrior here, by the way, which would have been pretty interesting with a Steelworker in front. Could have thrown away Prince, but I don't think I needed to do that in this case, or I still don't think I do. Scaling is going to be a question mark here. Railbeater is strong as a front line, but I would prefer... I have a Steelworker, we're fine. I'm going to skip this, no biggie. And I'm going to re-roll. Yeah, not great. Quick, large, of course. Feels terrible. I'm probably going to go to the Hellhorned banner and then dupe... Geez, I don't know, something. I don't need this money here. So I think we chill and move on. Yeah, sure. It's not great. I'm going to click the unit draft here. I accept this damage, and I'll be alright with it. This is definitely going to do some damage to me, but it's fine. Root Seeds. Bolting Imp, I guess you may as well play it. It's fine. I Glimmer Middle, which is actually huge value. I get the money and that man dies, which is great. I'm going to Root Seeds instead of the regen, because of course... I will keep Root Seedsing. I will play the Molting Imp, and I'm going to ping the man in back. Take 2, no problem. I will play Welder Helper here. I think it's just very good. I always take this hit, right? Yeah, doesn't change it. It's fine. 6 damage is not ideal, but it's good in exchange for a possibility of a really good line. Oh man, this battering ram would have just killed the boss if I had drawn it in the right order. That's extremely funny. I'm just going to play torches into the boss here. We have the stats. We'll get through it. It ain't pretty, but it's enough. Thank you, Steelworker. Very cool. Lose my poor Welder Helper. We get the kill, though. It was slow, but it's fine. Ah, interesting. Yeah, so we do not get a Rage card in this run. No Rage Imp, no Ritual. Feels bad. I'm not taking another Molting Imp. I already have Glimmer. I don't need Vent. So Hidden Passage is good, but I don't see the personal value of overstacking here. If I'm going to be playing in any kind of an Imp with this Welder Helper. It's Disruption, but I don't think I want to. I'm just going to snap click Sting, right? Sting is a fine card. I click this. Yeah, sure. And Awoken Hollow, right? Regen, Awoken Hollow, it adds up. It is better. Yeah, sure, honestly. Cool. That's a run, I think. Now, I will... Ooh, Hellvent. Hellhorned banner. I think I have my line here, so I'm probably just gonna go left. Look for upgrades on the... What are they called? Wildwood Saps. Let's see, what's in this temple? You got a... Spell Chain. You could Spell Chain a Wildwood Sap. It's not great, but it's fine, right? Sadly, very bad hits there. Plus 10, I don't think so. Permafrost is bad here, unless I really wanted to hold on to Battering Ram, and I don't. We'll spin it. Yeah, give me that Wildwood Sap double stack, please. And thank you. And I -1 a Root Seeds. It's good. Yep, cool. I got that sweet double stack. Wildwood Sap, which is huge. I am looking for active scaling. I don't want to just be relying on regen, so... Let's look at the caverns real quick. I'll trade Fire Health here. It's a lot of fire health. I'll take the faulty loader, sure. That's the entirety of that fire remains in exchange for faulty loader. Not great, but fine. Now, I don't think I need to do anything too crazy here. We just stay on 10 shards and it's fine, right? We'll be okay. Yeah, it's fine. Maybe that right side has something stupid like Apex Imp, right? We might never know, so... We might never know. My man's got how much life? You have enough, right? So if I play top, she has to come back top floor. The problem, of course, being Prince probably perishes completely. So what we're gonna do is we're going to Awoken Hollow in back. I'm going to Prince in front. Yes, I'm going to Wildwood Sap in the back for the scaling, and we Steelworker middle. We'll do this. And this will just have to do. Root Seeds here is fine. I do want to, of course, Discipled Foot Soldier, you're hilarious. Amazing. Wow. Let's see. She goes middle. She'll go top once more. It's fine, I believe. I could triple ping the back dude here, and it's probably correct. Yeah, I think that's correct. Top floor doesn't concern me. I'm gonna sting bottom then. Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah, we get the flip. I knew this was coming, of course. Kill the one. I play the Molting Imp downstairs. It's fine. Shoot that boss. It's fine. Okay. Now we do Glimmer here. I double stack into the back here for sure. And it looks weird, but it's okay, right? My man is getting punched, but it's fine, I believe. Put some scaling in the back here. I think it's actually correct. Shoot. Friend in back. Yeah, it's not optimal, right? Oh man. I couldn't line it up. I just couldn't line up that battering ram, buddy. Shame. Shame indeed. Numbers aren't great upstairs, but we do have a fair amount of regen. Yeah, a little interesting. We get it off the back of Root Seeds in the back, though, so really, who's complaining? We have enough regen that our man in back punches the hell out of the boss, was kind of my original plan. I just played it as safe as possible here, and we take these. 2 damage is probably the optimal route there. Quick into my Prince is incredible. We snap click. Horned Warrior. Vine Mother is fun, but you could do Vine Mother infused with Hollow, but I would rather self-infuse. Yeah, probably. I am going to be quite greedy with pretty much everything. Let's see. Prince is a really solid unit here for the Awoken Hollow line. I'm just going to skip these units. I don't think these matter enough, and I already have to remove Steelworker, so we skip this. I think we're fine. I take space because I am going to do this infusion on ring 6, right? I dupe here on ring 6 and then self-infuse right away. And they could give me it on ring 4. So we want to plan around being able to do it now. And now, really, the main goal of this run becomes, how do I improve my healing density? So there's that. I'm going to cut Steelworker. He never gets played, and I want to get my man out first. I'm going to cut Train Steward. I'm going to look in the Steel Shop, see a multi-strike that's unfortunate. We're going to take Brawler 2, of course. I'm going to look in the Awoken banner. We could hard pivot this run to a sweeper line. There's a multi-strike in that shop? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's pretty crazy. But I actually think it's wrong. Prince is going to be a lot better here, I think. And we don't have to do a hard pivot, and I can save my money. So I'm actually going to skip this, unbelievably. We're going to go in the Steel Shop. I'm going to re-roll this, look for a 25. Yeah, we take that. Good. Great, actually. The temple says Spell Chain. Spell Chain is an interesting one. I kind of want to take it. Yeah, I kind of do. I'm going to the magic shop next because I pretty desperately need to find something good. Sadly, no plus 30 or 10 in piercing, which are what I'm really looking for here. What if I spell chain to root seeds? It's pretty bad, right? I could keep a torch. Torch is fine, but I kind of want to purge one here. I think I will. I'll take that purge. I'm going to chill on my shards. I don't think there's anything really worth it here right now, sadly. We're going to move on. That's real tragic, actually. Yeah, that's real rough. Multi-strike gets me killed. We don't click that? No, thank you. Also, thank you very much, Faulty Loader. Truly excellent news. I need to draw around fast here. Very true. Molting Imp, let's go. Ping downstairs, good. I need to put the Wildwood Sap in for sure. Cool, cool. I absolutely click Glimmer, even though I take a hit for it. I think that's fine. And I just play out Train Stewards and accept the damage here. Because it trades down if I do anything spell-wise upstairs, which is unfortunate, but fine. We take the hit. It's just the one. It's okay. Could kill this man with Battering Ram. It's not a terrible plan, but I think instead I'm going to Molting Imp downstairs. Because that's concerning to me otherwise. And that will just be my turn. I take another 6. It's a great example of a run that kind of gets nickel and dimed a little bit, but I think it's good. I'm going to Battering Ram up here just to kill the front man because it puts more damage in the back dude, which I think is good. Yeah, I take 12 there. Not optimal, but it's fine, I think. Okay, now I do enough damage here to kill this man. I do want to sting. The question is, how much can I play up here and get away with it, right? It's 26 by 3, which is 52, 78. I'm pretty much exactly killing. 78 plus 15 is 93. So I'm doing 93 damage to this man. I can play one card. I can play one card here, right? So I'm going to put the root seeds in, and I'm going to ping out a dude downstairs because he scares me. And that's exactly the value of a torch on this combat, right? It's just root seeds, torch. Hopefully I hit that double stack. Hey, go team. And then I don't mess up by playing Welder Helper. Yeah, it's slow and maybe not the greatest, but it's okay. Impish Scholar is, I mean, kind of a disgusting hit for these Wildwood Saps. It's a lot of regen, but it is still kind of slow. I should click them. Click Focus Growth, 10 times out of 10. It's a good spell for a lot of reasons. I'm going left. Again, this is pretty well planned out in advance. I'm looking for ways to see more healing cards. I'm going to 20 consume a torch. All of these plays are just super no-brainer. Holdover goes into Glimmer for sure. And then I consider the plus 10, but I'm going to wait because I will see another magic shop. I can always plus 10 it later. So instead, what I'm going to do is Emberstone this focus growth down to 0. And this plus 10 does nothing. Very good hits. I take the Horde. Channel Heart. It's kind of fun. I only have the one sting, so I grab Lost Luggage just because maybe it draws me into my Glimmer faster. Seems good. And cool, that's all I need to do here. I'm going to the removal dupe next because I need to duplicate Awoken Hollow and self-infuse it. Which technically means I should probably buy a removal here. Go down to 15. Yeah, I think that's fair. Alright, cool, let's move on. This is so far a good run. Heaven Seal is a great way to lose here. I don't think we ramp fast enough. There is a draw order where I pull this off, by the way. And I think we actually hit it, which is kind of funny, but... I'm going to... Let's see, can I get 4 Ember in? No, I can't. I was going to say Welder Helper, then shoot it, but no. We're going to do the Awoken Hollow. I hold over the Glimmer for sure, and it's Wildwood Sap in, because these are very important scaling elements. I do... what? No Impish Scholar yet. Yeah. I think we're going to be okay, right? We get the big heals here. We get the regen stacking. I do take this card. And then I probably... Sting middle. Definitely concerned about that middle dude. What's coming out? The other Molting Imp. I think I need to play this Molting Imp middle, right? Otherwise I don't hit this Marksman fast enough, I don't think. Consider the alternatives, right? Yeah, so this is a rough one. But this kills the front dude, which I think super matters. So you Glimmer first, okay? You Molting Imp, which kills that thing. And then I consume Torch. Puts 26 into the back here, which is the optimal play. I take 2 hits. It's the best I'm going to get there. And the rest of this, I think, cleans itself up. A little bit, at least. You just sting this out, it's fine. Yeah, so here's the deal. We're going to do Impish Scholar for sure downstairs. Cool, that's pretty strong. And I'm going to put in a humongous amount of regen here. And then I'm going to Glimmer downstairs because I think this buys me more turns this way. Cool. We're going to win now. Right? I will keep Glimmering its value. I play pretty much everything, right? Yeah, sure. It's not very fast, but we have enough regen to get through this, right? Yeah, it's fine. Cool. Just many turns, but we have the regen, so we're going to be okay. This is still slow, for what it's worth. It's still quite slow. Oh man, Pyre Chomper. This is one quick Transcendimp away from winning if I click Pyre Chomper. I think we click Pyre Chomper just in case. The perspective value there is so high. And I'm going to grab Ensnare. It's an exceptional card here. Cool. I go to the dupe because we've already kind of talked through what I have to do here. It's duplicate hollow. It's self-infuse hollow. Cool, I need this scaling. Pen piercing is a great hit on Glimmer. We snap that. And the spell chain is honestly not worth it. I take 15 on 8. And I duplicate something. I'm gonna remove Train Steward and Train Steward here. Improve my early combats. I should probably consider Spell Chain something, right? Spell Chain Ensnare is a little sad. Spell Chain Root Seeds is really sad. Because think about the shard situation. I have 25 left on the board, so I would have to dupe something that gives me shards at the end. What would that be? Right? What is the play that gives me shards that I want to duplicate? The answer is Glimmer, maybe? It's not great. Focus growth is probably better, right? I don't need this many. Although getting the 12 to a 24 is nice. Does cost a lot of Ember, though, which I don't love. It's true. That is true. I think Battering Ram's the next cut, by the way. What would I spell chain that would provide enough value that I would actually want to take it, though, is the big question. Magic Shop. I have a Steel Shop at the end, so I go Magic next. So what if I spell chain... what? A Wildwood Sap? It's basically bad double stack, right? I would rather just duplicate the double stacked one. I could spell chain... what? Genuinely. Ensnare again? I mean, it's okay on Ensnare. I can target 2 different units, which is potentially nice. I guess. I think I do need to do something, so sure. This cleans up the rest of my run considerably in terms of pack shards, so we take it. It does put Fel in a scary position, but it's okay. I have Quick in my deck, it'll be fine, right? Prince, Awoken Friendo, I play the Glimmer because it's just good. I Wildwood's Tome because I might as well. I know I could have played the Pyre Chomper, but I didn't want to. Wildwood Tome is good here. Glimmer is strong. I do Sting. Cool. Now the nice thing is this Glimmer helps a considerable amount. We are still very slow though, is my main concern. Glimmer's great though, by the way. It's just a really great hit here. So much so that you just love to see it. Yeah, and the scaling getting doubled here is important, right? For sure. I'm just going to play the Pyre Chomper on this turn, right? Because I would rather burn through all of these other cards. I'm going to pop the back guy there to put him under 90. I'm a little concerned about what's coming up. I Glimmer upstairs. Almost certainly. Would you stop talking? Wow, we kill them all. Honestly, awesome. I'm gonna... ooh, this guy scares me. The 180. I do 30 180, so if I root the mid guy there, we're gonna make it through. Yeah. I'd rather 1v1 that big top man. Yeah, cool. We take the Glimmer for sure. I just keep ensnaring because Ensnare is a good card, it turns out. And sure. Fine. I think we get through this combat. I do want to play Impish Scholar here. The Sap. I know I should have played a card first. It's fine. Don't look at me. It's okay. Play the Glimmer. It's a good heal. It's +4/+4. We like that. I could have missed that double stack. Oh no. Oh no, I put it on top. Stupid Wildwood Tome comes back. I now have an enemy in front of the boss, but it's okay. We have enough stats that I'm not terribly concerned here. 155 damage though. It is a lot, right? We are also still slow is my main concern. I need to ramp this. I need more healing. Transcendent is a very good card. Yep, we like Transcendent. Now, that does encourage me to go and look at a Merchant of Steel. Sadly, by the time you see Transcendent, I can't put the Molting Imp in it anymore. So you can't do some stupidity here with Transcendent, Endless, but we still just snap click the friend. He's very good. I think it's actually Ember here, all things considered. I have plenty of draw from other sources that I would like to play, so yeah, okay. Things like Root Seeds. I do want to hunt the magic shop a bit. Right? Alternative is another steel shop opportunity at Endless, right? You could do some disgusting things with Endless Transcendent here. You sure can. You sure could. What is this? I don't need to go there anymore thanks to the 10 piercing I got on Glimmer. I'll go to the steel shop. They showed me a unit I would like to see Endless on, so that's fine. Drop Cage. I could have had the holdover Drop Cage. Hidden Passage. Oh no. It's fine. Quick is not what I want, but I do want this plus 25. 100%. I'm going to spin this. Endless Transcendent. I mean, this is a lot. It is a lot of value. I think I do need to do this. It's just correct. 10 times out of 10 here. Brawler 3 is good here for sure. Just think about how much stronger this run is if I have a temple right now or on ring 8. Because you just put Molting Imp into Transcendent and you then dupe it on ring 8 and you have Machine Gun Transcendent. Except the machine gun is more like a shotgun. Which is pretty cool. I'm just going to skip this and we're going to move on. I'm going to take that horde and we're going to be at exactly 100. It's fine. Heaven's Seal is horrifying on Pyre Wings, especially with how slow we are. Good lord, I take 1,000,000 damage from this, don't I? Can I even kill the first dude? I don't think so. I'm going to skip this. I think we just kind of lose. And I already hit all the upgrades I really want here, so it's fine. Like, seriously, just kind of run the math on this. I think we just kind of super die. Do I want to double ensnare this man? Probably. Maybe? No? I don't know. Probably. Maybe? What if I hit him instead? He's got the regen. Isn't this just terrible? What am I doing? I'm a little concerned. I think I want to play this ensnare no matter what. Yeah, it's a little weird, but I think it's okay. Definitely play focused growth here. I want to thing. I would like very much to play Transcendent with Molting Imp in play. Right? And then you Tia here. Cool. I did this way specifically because I do not want to play him 2 turns in a row. Right? That's kind of the whole purpose of this. Meanwhile, I've hyper-stacked this floor into a nightmarish situation. I should have shot the thing that has Ember there, but it's fine. Okay. We're in pretty dire straits, I believe. I think we potentially hard lose. Right, Tia doesn't actually cut it for me, huh? Yeah, I mean, I didn't take the Heaven Seal at least, but these are both upgraded nightmares. So I'm going to double ensnare one and let one walk on me, which I think is correct. So I'm Tiaing downstairs, which means you molting imp first, then you Tia. It's fair. It'll do. I +1. I do want to double ensnare the man in front. I also wish to glimmer twice on this floor because it will kill the steel wings. And I guess I shoot the man in back because he concerns me a great deal. Right. So now it's Impish Scholar for sure. I'm definitely glimmering upstairs. That's high value. We get the kill from that. I want to play in the Impish Scholar now. Fine. I Tia middle. Good. I get the Wildwood Sap back in play, which is important. The torch is actually pretty okay here. I mean, we play everything, right? I have the Ember for it, which is great news. And I just shoot a man, I think. We leave that tome in play. Let's see. Glimmer goes middle because I need to kill that one dude. I will Transcend Imp on this floor. Give him the Tia. I will play in the Wildwood Sap. Sting. I take the Root Seeds. I torch the back dude, I think. Yep. I'm basically just going to replay that torch and that Wildwood Sap constantly, which is pretty cool. I could armor Battering Ram, which I super will do because I think that just kills this front dude here. Even though I take an Ember Drain for it, I think it's fine. Could put in this other Wildwood Sap. It's not bad. I think I don't, though. I'm going to ping the man in the back. He concerns me potentially. I should, maybe if I'm lucky, see the ensnare. I do. Okay, great. So you ensnare the back dude here after I play. Ooh, order operations matters. We Tia middle. Good. That gives me the Ember I want. We play the Glimmer, which kills the whole floor. Wow, actually. I do take some damage, huh? I'm surprised that kills the floor, honestly. Like, no joke. More than a little bit surprised about it. I guess we still play the ensnare twice. No reason not to, right? It's fine. And then we definitely kill Tia. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I take that Ember Drain, sadly, which is going to make Tia unplayable a bit. But it will just have to do as we glimmer upstairs. Fine. Meanwhile, the stupid imp just, like, ramsacked me a little bit, which is unfortunate. But we super win. So, really, what am I concerned with, right? Yeah, don't click anything. It's fine. Cool. It's enough. The Glimmer helps quite a bit. I don't think our run is a super crazy high roll at this point, but we are at least seeing what I believe will be a win. Oh man, last stand, but with no rage. That's sad. I just take Spike of the Hellhorned, and we use that to generate rage. Yeah, it helps. Cool. Ensnare again, honestly? Yeah. I'll take another one. Great news. I go to the removal dupe, of course. There's no way I don't do this. I'm always taking something here. Yeah, for sure. Horde, absolutely we click. Concussive Coals, Conscription Notice, Cheater's Hand. It's kind of permafrost. We click it. Sure, why not? There's no reason not to. Yeah, fine. I'm going to remove cards. These are going to be just the torches because these torches are pretty rough at this stage. I actually think Welder Helper might be a pure detriment to getting my Transcendent killed, which is a little sad, but I'll vaguely think about that. Resonant Shards, Sketches, I don't feel bad about that. I just don't care about my Tias, they're fine. I'm gonna duplicate something? Something, right? I mean, that's not very helpful, I suppose. My goal here is basically to just play the double stacked Wildwood Sap and Spike of the Hellhorned every turn, with as much excess Ember as I can get out of Transcendent. So I need Transcendent to die. And I actually think the Welder Helper is a curse in that respect, because he's hard to kill. Meanwhile, every other imp is very good. Although Battering Ram is just an objectively terrible card here. I should... I can get one removal. I'm going to cut Battering Ram, I think, for sure. This card is... It might have some value, I guess, but it's rough. The torches are actually just as bad, though, right? They have to be worse. Yeah, fine. I am going to remove Welder Helper. I think that is a pure detriment in this deck right now. I can't play him, because if I put the Tia on a lower floor, it just hurts too much if he survives a run, right? Yeah. It's fine. Sure, not an optimal run by any means, but it'll do. Focus Growth's a pretty good card to have another one of, I'll be honest with you. Transcendent squared. Does that ever do enough for me in a way that I care? Probably not. I think Focus Growth is just correct. It is an extra +4/+4 here, which I think matters. Although if I do another Pyre Chomper, it gives me... 16 Ember a turn to dump into Spike of the Hellhorned. It is actually Pyre Chomper, isn't it? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, I mean, we're fine. I'm not going to do anything too fun here. Not upgrading a unit, whatever. None of these need anything. I guess I could re-roll and look, but I'll just save my 100. We'll move on. I think we get through this. 100 out of 100, sure. We'll win, but the question is just a matter of, do I win fast enough is really the challenge, I think. Cool. So with a draw like this, I feel pretty good about it, right? You just immediately do Pyre Chomper, Molting Imp. I want to get them in play for sure. Even if it screws up downstairs, it's okay. We're definitely doing Prince, Hollow, Root Seeds, Wildwood Sap. I play the Scholar and I take the Wildwood Sap again, and then I put the Molting Imp in play down below. Cool. He should go some other floor. Bottom is optimal, actually. Super optimal. I'm going to... I don't know. I guess I'll hold on to Battering Ram. It's fine. I want to just play excess Ember here. So the goal right now is draw cards, put Spike in the pits, play Glimmer every turn. Yeah, I'm going to play Spike at 0 just to get it consumed. And I'm going to just ensnare once on the boss so I can draw 9 here. He should go middle. Excellent. Good hits. And now I think we actually just unironically win, right? Right, we do Molting Imp downstairs, and then I do Transcendent mid-floor. I guess I can just Glimmer it next turn, but whatever. I don't want both my floors getting cleared. Let's transcend him downstairs, actually. Huge value, right? So now you do the Glimmer upstairs. Focus Growth, good card. I want to play Wildwood Sap. Spike of the Hellhorned, and I think we win off the back of how silly this is going to be, right? Yeah, sure. Cool. Yeah, we win from this point, right? You just play Tia every turn. That's a lot of units on the floor, good lord. Whew, buddy. Yikes. Behold my Tia energy. And he pops back the same ones. We take the Glimmer, of course. Cool. I play Wildwood Sap. And honestly, Sting is good. I just put up everything. I guess I should probably play the Wildwood Tome while I have it. I think that is a strong play. I will also take the Ensnares here. I want to draw cards. And I'll play on Spike. I think that is correct. Cool. I reasonably think we win here. Thanks in large part to huge rage stacking. Eventually, Battering Ram might matter as well, which is cool. Neat. Good hits, good hits. I do want to play Glimmer. I do want to play Focus Growth, free Root Seeds. I want to put the Wildwood Sap, Spike. Cool. This is just it. Those are the only cards I play. I mean, other than anything 0 cost or the cards that draw me cards are good. Sweet. Cool. Honestly, great news. I think this run is straightforward as hell in practice. Just Rage 30 every turn is pretty good. It's like 60 damage. It's great scaling potential. So I'm super chill with it. Behold my Tia. And then we just keep going. Right? I mean, I'm up to 54 regen, so that's pretty cool. And I double Ensnare downstairs, which kills that man. And then we spike again for 30 rage, which is pretty neat. Cool. Seems good. Cool. Behold my Transcend Imp. Big value. Oh, I finally got the Wildwood Tome back. It happens. We just ensnare his whole floor, which kills everything, which is pretty fun. And I still just keep ensnaring because it's good. I will Glimmer because it's good, and then we spike for 32. Cool. Great, they all die. And now I look for Battering Ram and I hold it over because that's fun. You give them old Tia. I don't know, is 62 regen and like these stats in the back good enough? And then I hit him for 900. Seems good. Alright. Go team. Cool. Well done. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna crush. I have everything. I draw fast enough. Lost Luggage cleans this up. It's not going to be the highest scoring run on this seed, for sure. But this seems very confident for me. Like, this line was enough healing. We had all the hits. We did everything. Like, I get Glimmer and Tia on turn 1, which is pretty great. Right? It's Awoken Hollow. Yeah, you just do it, right? You just do the same, the goods every turn. We play Tia middle, which is good. Even if he comes out with zeros, it's fine. I want to play him. Hold the Glimmer. Right, he dies. Hopefully I see one of my two. I don't. So I'm going to actually kick back Tia here with that draw. I'm going to play the Wildwood Sap here. Get that in rotation. I wish to draw cards. I wish to Impish Scholar here. I think it matters. I leave it out for the moment. I play Glimmer. Probably leaking something on this next floor, right? Almost certainly. Almost certainly 20 by 5. I think I have to glimmer middle, actually, right? Hopefully I see a Pyre Chomper, please? A Pyre Chomper friend. Okay. Now, I'm going to kick Battering Ram. We do Pyre Chomper, Pyre Chomper. I play the Wildwood Tome. I take the Glimmer up top. Cool, that cleans that up. I take Root Seeds. I need to replay cards, so Tia must die. This gets Wildwood Tome out of my hand, and the mid-floor is still murdered. Good. Okay, this seems promising. Glimmer for sure. Cool. Tia downstairs. Right. And then thing middle. And I take a lot of stats upstairs, which cleans up the floor. Beautiful. Good. Cool, cool, cool. It was close. We had a bad draw on this one, honestly. I'm gonna hold on to Battering Ram here because I think it might matter. The Glimmer, big value. Just, there's a reason I stung the front guy, because it double kills here, which means that my hits are more important, are more impactful. I'm going to Tia middle, which should give me back, yep, the card I wanted. I wish to... I don't have a Wildwood Sap in play, so I will just play the Torch, I think. I could Battering Ram here for some value. It is a kill, right? It kills one dude outright. That's actually really good. Funny. And next floor... Let's see, 28... What? How much damage is this man doing? 160 by 5 is 800 damage. 800 clears this floor. It's true, it does. So I just play these into the boss then. I want to draw cards. And I do believe I play the Torch here. And then we spike. Good. Cool. I think we reasonably win from this position, right? Minor reminder, I need to play a Molting Imp at some point on this run. Or I think we're going to have a bad time. Big heal up top. Wildwood Sap enters the fray. Transcend Imp. I gotta be careful. I think I do Transcend Imp here. Right? And the plan is we torch this here, or rather we glimmer this to get rid of the back dudes. I already cleared top floor, so I will take the glimmer right now. Good, it's fine. Sting is acceptable. Cards in the consume pile will be Sap plus Spike, which is actually exactly all I want to play. So cool. Fine. Great. Good job. I think we win from here. I play out Tia. I play out Tia. The other Tia. You know, the Tia I actually want to play out. We start the Wildwood Sap in front, and then armor plus everything else in back, and we easily ratchet this up to a victory, right? Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Love to see it. We super win, by the way. There's just no doubt in my mind. Tia. Let's go, Tia. The armor makes it so my back guy is perfectly happy with no regen, and the regen means my front guy is immortal, more or less, which is perfect. We're going to Tia downstairs here. That's great news. So cool. He gets rid of those back dudes. We just keep playing the exact same line here. That seems reasonable. I do 1,000 damage to the boss. That's pretty good. And we win, right? Like, just no questions asked? Yeah, cool. Good job. Go team. Regen. We just kind of play everything out and it's fine. Big armor value. Cool. Look at that. 206 rage, and the only source of my rage was Spike of the Hellhorned. And some people tell me that card is bad. Jeez. Can't believe you would ever talk crap about my Spike of the Hellhorned. What do you mean? You don't like paying 1 Ember for 2 rage? Is that not good enough for you? How about I add 2 armor to it? Does that make it better? Yeah, that card's terrible, I agree. Don't worry about it. The real winner here is Tia. Anyway, my score sucks, but we won, so I take these. I'm interested in what other folks did. Yeah, we'll go to the challenge real quick and check it out. That seems reasonable. Alright, I am the lowest scoring winner. Yeah, it's this quick sweeper or something or other, right? Yeah, of course. Oh, you just high roll into Sunderstone seems good. Yeah, I mean, I talked about this, right? You just take Branded Warrior, you stick it in Husk Hermit, it's fine. You throw away Prince, whatever. It's fine. Yeah, of course this wins. Of course this wins. You saw all the other parts, it's cool. I don't know, my run seemed more fun to me. I used Prince, which is good times for me. I like Prince. I don't know. You see a million of these sweeper runs? You know the sweeper runs win. It's fine. Whatever. I don't need to talk about it. Hey, look, someone else won with a sweeper. Uh-huh. Yo! Alright, I'll give you some props for the rail beater line at least. That's pretty cool. I looked at that man and I considered it. I didn't go to wherever this Sunderstone was, which is unfortunate. Endless Tia, also very strong. Good pick. You had the spike payout too. This person? Opal? Yeah. I'm with you on this one. I'm with you on this one. You even scored higher than me because I guess you, I don't know, just did a better job. I think Railbeater is just stronger as a front line here once you have the spike in play. I was also very cautious. I don't know. It's a great example of I'm not trying to win any score contests. I'm just trying to win the run. So let's go look at me real quick. Behold my might. Skipped half the trials. It's fine. I played Awoken Hollow into Prince. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine. I don't know. What was this Prince? Prince had some Reaper? Are you serious? Okay, Opal, I don't know what's wrong with you. You can't pick Reaper and expect me to say something nice about you. I take all the positive things I said back. Everything is negative. There's nothing good about that run. I don't know. This run seems straightforward to me. Just play Spike of the Hellhorned a million times. There's obviously ways of winning this higher, right? But I think they required... I don't know. I think the order that I played, that I picked up units and chose upgrades and things was correct. I think you gamble, right? This is a great example of a lot of these lines with the big sweeper energy. I mean, if you know what's coming, yeah, okay, great. But even blind, if you don't care about win streaking, I could understand. Just take the sweeper early on, hope for the best, throw away Prince, try to high roll. It's fair. I think that's fair, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But you risk losing. I think the risk to your win streak is higher by drafting things in this order because you're heavily relying on seeing something that can actually make this work. This line with the sweeper having the Awoken Hollow in it, I've done this before. It's pretty decent. It wins, right? It's fine. Why do you also have Reaper? At least Wrathful is something. Why? Oh no, you can't. Reaper. Oh, I don't want to talk about it. Ugh. Ugh. Can't imagine clicking that. That feels disingenuous. Do not do this to your poor Prince. Prince is bad enough without doing this to him. Good grief. That's tough. All right, let's see what our friend submitter did here. I want to see where you lost. Not that one. Not that one. Nope. Jeez. Oh, we're still going. Good lord. All right, well, the submitter is somewhere in here. Yeah, there you go. Hi, how's it going? How'd you make it there? You lost to poor Talos at 35 shards? What'd you do? What were you doing here? Steelworker, it's a little slow. It's not bad. I think you could have muscled through this potentially. Probably, I think you could have muscled through this. You came close to killing the boss, but I don't know. This is a tricky one, right? It's just a matter of squeezing out enough numbers to beat Talos here, which was the only difficult combat in this whole run, which is fair. So I don't know. That's not a big deal. This is all. There's not much I can really suggest here other than just train yourself on knowing your numbers a little better. I don't think 35 is too much, but you didn't have any upgrades in this dude, and you didn't have anything else happening here, right? What else are you doing? It's weird because Railbeater suffers from the I don't benefit from Wildwood Sap setup, which is a little unfortunate. You just play this into him and it does nothing for a while because he's got 30 armor and gives armor to the floor. But meh. Yeah, I don't know. Not much else I can really suggest there. This run's pretty straightforward, right? You just go to me. I don't know. There's a lot of ways you win this. I commented on the Branded Warrior Sweeper. I think that is an obvious high roll here, right? You just do that and then it's fine. I do think the Transcend Imp with the Spike of the Hellhorned is correct for this run, though. Right? I think that is just super correct. Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. I don't have much else to say. So I guess I'll call it here. So, hey, yeah, it brings us up to 62 on the series. Pretty cool stuff. And yeah, not much else to report. So, hey, thanks a lot for watching this. I really appreciate your time. As always, you can give the video a like or a dislike if you want. You can subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And yeah, stay tuned for what's next. Take care, folks.